friends. Welcome back to another beautiful journey through the historical land. Today we will be visiting one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Pyramids of Giza. So, sit back and relax, while I take you through some of the spectacular views of the pyramids. The Giza Plateau is a plateau in Giza, on the outskirts of Cairo, Egypt. Site of the 4th dynasty Giza necropolis, which includes the Great Pyramids of Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, the Great Sphinx, several cemeteries, a workers' village, and an industrial complex. The plateau is elevated approximately 60 meters above sea level. The Giza Pyramid Complex consists of the Great Pyramid, also known as the Pyramid of Cheops, or Khufu, and constructed between 2580 and 2560 BC. The somewhat smaller Pyramid of Khafre, or Chephren, a few hundred meters to the southwest, and the relatively modest-sized Pyramid of Menkaure, or Mykonos, a few hundred meters farther southwest. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest Egyptian pyramid, and the tomb of 4th dynasty pharaoh, Khufu, built in the early 26th century BC. During a period of around 27 years, the pyramid is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the only one to remain largely intact. As part of the Giza Pyramid Complex, it borders present-day Giza in Greater Cairo, Egypt. Initially standing at 146.6 meters, the Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure in the world for more than 3,800 years. Over time, most of the smooth white limestone casing was removed, which lowered the pyramid's height to the present 138.5 meters. What is seen today is the underlying core structure. The base was measured to be about 230.3 meters square, giving a volume of roughly 2,600,000 cubic meters. The Great Pyramid was built by quarrying an estimated 2,300,000 large blocks, weighing 6 million tons in total. The majority of stones are not uniform in size or shape, and are only roughly dressed. The outside layers were bound together by mortar. Primarily local limestone from the Giza Plateau was used. Other blocks were imported by boat down the Nile. White limestone from Chura for the casing, and granite blocks from Aswan, weighing up to 80 tons for the king's chamber structure. There are 3 known chambers inside the Great Pyramid. The lowest was cut into the bedrock, upon which the pyramid was built, but remained unfinished. The so-called Queen's Chamber and King's Chamber, that contains a granite sarcophagus, are higher up. Within the pyramid structure, Khufu's vizier, Hinianu, also called Heman, is believed by some to be the architect of the Great Pyramid. Many varying scientific and alternative hypotheses attempt to explain the exact construction techniques of the Great Pyramid. Authors Bob Breyer and Haight Hobbs claim that all the pyramids were robbed by the New Kingdom when the construction of royal tombs in the Valley of the Kings began. Joyce tirelessly states that the Great Pyramid itself is known to have been opened and emptied by the Middle Kingdom before the Arab Caliph Al-Ma'mun entered the pyramid around 820 AD. It is also mentioned that the pyramid, a little way up one side, has a stone that may be taken out, which being raised up a sloping passage to the foundations. questions. It is suggested that the pyramid was entered by robbers after the end of the Old Kingdom, and sealed, and then reopened more than once, until Strabo's door was added. It is said, if this highly speculative surmise be correct, it is also necessary to assume either that the existence of the door was forgotten, or that the entrance was again blocked with facing stones, in order to explain why Al-Ma'mun could not find the entrance. Herodotus visited Egypt in the 5th century BC, and recounts a story that he was told concerning vaults under the pyramid built on an island, where the body of Khufu lies. It is noted that the pyramid had almost certainly been opened, and its contents plundered long before the time of Herodotus, and that it might have been closed again during the 26th dynasty of Egypt, when other monuments were restored. It is suggested that the story told to Herodotus could have been the result of almost 2 centuries of telling and retelling by pyramid guides. And that is it for now. Thanks for watching. And I will be back with yet another stunning view of Egypt soon. Bye bye and take care.